Actually, in New York, Zach's probably like, why is she doing this in public? You're not used to the public, are you? I've actually never exposed Zach to public vlogging before, but he's about to get exposed.
Not a fan already.
He's already the best boyfriend ever, the best social media boyfriend, because pouring the tea boomerang, and it looks so sick. Be sure to stay tuned in 20 seconds to see what food we got. I'm really hungry. This is such a cute little spot.
An Irish staple.
I love my Irish sports bars. Tell them about, in our relationship, my worst quality.
Your food choices. I mean, no offense to Bar Louie, but it's your favorite restaurant.
I just like cheap. You should love this as a boyfriend. I like cheap.
Well, sometimes I like better food. So I would rather pay more. But either way, honey, we'll go wherever you want to eat.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, dear.
All right, our food just came. Our first expensive New York City meal of many. Seriously, looking at the prices.
It wasn't that bad. Like 20 bucks per.
That hurts my heart a little bit.
I mean, it's a lot for what we're getting.
We both got the same thing, grilled chicken sandwiches, but I got without bacon and cheese. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, right now we're at a random store. Tell them what you have to spend your whole entire life doing.
Looking at ingredients. So I was initially attracted to the healthy alternatives, organic probiotic drinks, but zoom in, cashew milk. Can't do that.
All of them. I'm allergic to cashews. It's really allergic. Like you can have like some of the nuts, but yeah, we make sure to keep it on the low. No cashews. We won't be able to.
Yeah, it's not the low.
So I'm sorry. The no.
So, this is what we got. Energy, protein.
Yay.
Big day.
All right, so now we have made it to the most peaceful, serene spot ever. This is New York City. How do you feel?
Oh, well, we've got a beautiful park.
But the real question that I want to pose to Zach. This is like Zach's like biggest fear kind of about where we're eventually gonna live. What would you say? He always says that he's like, I know you're gonna make us go to New York one day. As you guys know, he's from Dayton. We live in Cincinnati, about 45 minutes away from there. We're basically in his hometown. We've been living in Cincy for like a decade. And he always says, you're gonna make me move to New York with my job. You guys know it's my job. It's like, who knows where I'll live. So what would be your thoughts if I all of a sudden was like, Zach, I wanna go home?
Well, if we had the money and we could afford, you were making the money. A lot more views on YouTube. we could do it. It'd be interesting. I don't know what I would do for work, but I'd figure it out.
But yeah, being in New York City, it's just, yeah. Like I always say, like I love Cincy, I love where we are. Like I love like the medium city thing, but it's so cool being back in like an actual poppin' city again. Like I'm like, wow, these are my people. But for now, you Ohioans are my people. Yeah. Whether I like it or not. Just kidding. Guys, guess what? I'm about to see the Statue of Liberty for the very first time. Wait, cover my eyes. Are you guys ready? Oh my gosh, just look at her. So yeah, as a person who grew up in New York, I never went to the Statue of Liberty. I don't know how or why. It just never really crossed my mind to have something to do. Isn't she magical?
It's my second time. Equally as magical.
So we just got to our hotel. We're gonna get a first-hand look at us looking at the room because these New York City hotels, guys, can be so just small and not
You gotta scan that card.
Oh. Wow, we'll always know what we look like.
Well, corner rooms are usually good.
Alright, this'll do. This is perfect.
It's nice.
Is it everything you wanted even?
And dream.
Wow, we can see New York a little bit. Obviously we're really low. If I want to wake up, maybe just sit there and stare. I can, right?
Sit there and stare at what?
I don't know. You sleeping? I just want to let you guys know that nothing in life is free. As I'm checking in, they're like, oh, and by the way, we just took $100 off your card for amenities. What amenities? The toilet? Is that an amenity? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, yikes. Now we're about to spend $500 on food and drinks. What's up, guys, and welcome to day 2 in New York City. It's always so funny because I just feel like it's impossible to keep a hotel completely neat. Take a look. Actually, you know what? This isn't even that messy, but I just feel like that just looks like, what is that? But yeah, honestly, this hotel room is like perfect because you hear about New York City things being so small, like apartments, hotels, all that stuff. But how much room do you really need? Like, it's not like you need to waltz around. You just need a place to sleep, and then you can go out in the city to explore. So yes, this is the daytime view of a whole bunch of trash. Also, the outfit I'm wearing could be so cute with some knee-high boots. It would look great, but we are not doing that. Comfort is key in the city. I need to be able to walk walk around. And today we're actually going to Central Park, which don't hate me, guys. I know I get so much hate of like, oh my gosh, you're from New York and you haven't been, but I've never been to Central Park. I'm telling you, all I do in the city is just like work and then go home. At the end of a long work day, when you're trying to scramble to make a train, like the difference between you being there like within 5 minutes is the difference of you being stranded in the city for like an hour. Yeah, you're gonna get on that train, you're not gonna go out and explore Central Park or like the zoo or anything, but now it's my time to shine. I'm really excited to see all that it has to offer. And it's actually really late right now. It's like 11 something, like 11:05. I still need to get breakfast. And then after that, that's when we are going to go. It's always so weird thinking that right now I would be done with my work day, like just about almost done in another hour or so. And yet I'm just now starting my day. It's so weird when I'm off from work. All right, we're still in the Big Apple.
Still here.
We're still in the Big Apple, and we're actually. Where is it? We're outside my mom's work, which is my old work. This is MSG Networks. Madison Square Garden's right there. And it was funny. So I called my mom because she brought Zach sunglasses that he forgot at home to work. Thanks, but I was just gonna be like, hey, can you come down? But she got way hyped that I was gonna come out and see her new office and whatnot. So. Let's go. Let's go.
We'll be here for the next 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. No, we're making this quick because we've got to go to Central Park. We just got to Mother's office, but the main thing that I need to know is how many pictures there are of me and how many there are of my brother. I actually, fun fact, I have not looked yet. Like, I have not counted yet, but if there is, every single time I've come here, we've had a little bit of an issue. Haven't we, Mom?
Yes, we have.
It's so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Okay, ready? All right, we'll start with me. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, you have 3 of Neil. Mom, that doesn't even count. Put that away, and that's just embarrassing. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Mom.
Neil is the winner.
Wait, Mom, actually, hold up the book, though. I, like, never talked about this on my YouTube channel. All right.
Something to be proud of.
It's not. When I was little, I published a book called Girls, Gloss, and Gossip Galore, and it's really, really humiliating. I was in 7th or 8th grade.
You were 12?
I was 12, and it's so embarrassing. So ready? Once Brooke told her it was for Jewel, she immediately gave the cream to Brooke because she and everyone else worship Jewel. Since they realize that they can't be Jewel, they do the next best thing. Be with Jewel. It's so weird reading these words and knowing I wrote them. Like,
give another.
I like couldn't even tell you what this book is about. Once Gabrielle laughed, Jewel joined in. Once Gabrielle and Jewel were hysterical, Brooke joined in. Gabrielle opened the door as she continued to laugh. Cameron was on the other side. Marvin quickly closed his mouth. If this was a written test, Jewel would have circled all the above, but it wasn't, so she just lied. No, I just think it's time for a change. Uneasy about Jewel's answer, Gabrielle just nodded and looked out the window.
See, if you have any young teen viewers, they'd probably enjoy this book.
Yeah, so Google Girls, Gloss, and Gossip Galore to get a good kick out of it. You can purchase it on pretty much anywhere. Amazon, Barnes & Noble. Yeah. Seriously though, it's bad. But yeah, this is my old stomping grounds. Are you like even looking to see if you're recording me, Mom? This is where I interned. Mom, would you say when I interned here it was like the best time of your life?
It was the best time of my life, and I pretended I didn't know you. If you remember, no special treatment at all.
But then toward the end, I feel like I'd go into your office and just chill.
Right, but people actually commented that they couldn't believe that I wasn't, like, nice to you.
I didn't tell any of the interns that you were my mom because it was just weird, and I'll never forget one of them was like...
This lady.
She's like, that lady is always so nice when she walks by. Like, I guess you, like, just say hi to people, and I was just like, yeah.
I am nice to everyone.
I know, but it was just weird, like, not being like...
And I think that's how you learn to be nice to everyone.
Thanks, Mom.
Right?
But yeah, no, I like your new office.
Thanks. It's like a boxing theme.
Tell everyone what you do for work, because I never even explained that.
So we're at MSG Networks. I'm Director of Production Operations, and we televise the New York Rangers, New York Islanders, New Jersey Devils, in the NBA, the Knicks. We do Major League Soccer, and I do all of their scheduling, their travel, their flights, their ground, their expense reports.
And you do it all?
I do it all. I'm a one-person crew. One-person crew. I'm the only person in this department.
By the way, I just want to show everyone my mug shot. I took the worst photo ever.
Always the thing.
It's just like the angle. I'm like looking so weird.
Peter robbed the place. Sketchy guy with a hat on and a hoodie.
So the fact that I'm technically in the city right now is crazy because look at this. We have our, what are you, a driver?
I'm a little rowboater.
Steering the ship. And we are on a rowboat. And we actually were gonna go kayaking in Cincy. And then do you remember why, like, we didn't?
Why?
Or at least in my mind. I sent you an article one time. It really freaked me out. A girl and her boyfriend went kayaking and basically he died trying to save her, and that just sounds like the most tragic thing I've ever heard in my life. So yeah, I was like, we're not doing that, but I don't know, I feel more safe on this nice calm water. Is this like strenuous at all?
It's not too bad. It's not as nice as just sitting there. Definitely say I'm the best rower out here right now.
Yeah.
Just by luck.
We've already bumped boats with 2 people.
Because they hit me.
No, I don't know about that. Right now, we are on a mission to find the Museum of Natural History. We're in Central Park, beautiful. But here's the thing, I might vomit on the way there because, tell them, Zach, what happened?
We had the unfortunate scenario where Clancy had to eat dressing.
You make it, no. I can eat dressing. I eat dressing all the time. Balsamic vinaigrette, oil and vinegar, whatever. I am allergic, like I'm lactose intolerant and I'm allergic to eggs, so it was some sort of like ranch type, like creamy.
Gross.
And the second, I would say 5 bites in, I could feel my stomach was like, no. But, you know, didn't want to be difficult, want to be so go with the flow. You know me.
Yeah.
I'll go with the flow, I am.
Yeah.
I'm really not. I want to go to my...
Go with the flow.
The stuff that I put into my body, it's just not a thing. So yeah, I've just been feeling some rumblings in there. When I say in there, I mean my stomach. By the way, we're a little out of breath right now. We're walking up a hill. We made it! Wow, the hype is so real. I've been trying to go to this museum for 500 years. Last time I went here with my dad, the day after Christmas, the line was just down there and it's curved. Today though, we seem to be pretty good. Let's go see some dinosaurs. All right, guys, we are officially in the I always do that, the Museum of Natural History. Do you love the stars, Zach?
You?
Me?
Star.
I'm your star?
Yeah, you're my planet and my galaxy and my...
Wait, that's like in Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
The moon and the stars. All right, guys, we've officially made it to the dinosaurs. The main reason everyone comes to the Natural Museum of History. Zach loves it, clearly.
Ba, ba, ba.
Oh yeah, tell them about the suggested price. That's so awkward. When they ask you, they're like, it's a suggested price, how much do you want to pay?
Only today?
I know, it's always suggested.
Every day, I guess, you're supposed to walk in and they go, your suggested museum price is $46.
But you can pay whatever you want.
And we're here at the end of the day where like it becomes free in the next like 40 minutes.
So
I
Zach
spent,
was like
20 bucks. And like she's like, oh, blah blah blah, like, oh, that's nice, but like it really is gonna be closing soon. So I said, okay, 10 bucks.
10 bucks?
And she's like, yeah, so 10 bucks should be good. I said, all right, Susan. Well, if someone thinks I'm cheap, I'm gonna tell them to come see you.
Susan did say to buy me something at the gift shop.
Yeah, a little T-Rex shirt.
Yeah. Still a great day at the museum, but let's chime in and see what Zach has to think. This is so dumb. I'm canceling it. Alright guys, you all know why I'm cackling right now. I just pee my pants. Okay, so Zach and I were saying, imagine Zach was in the middle of a fierce, like, what's it called, an argument with a guy. Like, they're like going at it at a bar, like, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, Zach, totally seriously, just goes, like antlers, get back, get back.
You don't tell them why that came
Let me
up?
tell you the backstory. I should have said this first. One of the dinosaurs, during mating season, they use their little antler things to get into fights with guys, like guy dinosaur people, and then that attracts the female. So I was like, Zach, get into a fight with another guy for me, and then go, get back, get back. Do my leg.
Yeah, do I have your leg? Yeah, I've got your
That's so
leg.
funny. Something else that's funny that happened. So we saw this aggressive looking dinosaur creature. It looked just evil and destructive and everything like that. And I feel like just most people, let's be real, when you look at something like that, you just assume it's a guy. Like you're just like, oh, look at him, like that type of thing. But I just find it so funny that Zach literally goes, oh, look at her. How like, what'd you say? You're like, oh, she's gonna eat you. Zach is the only person I know who would just look at that and assume it's just like some evil woman. Like you just hate.
Some grouchy old woman dinosaur.
Meanwhile, all of the men are like the elite, like just.
They're just out trying to get food and stuff.
But if it's like a mean grouch, it's a woman.
I know too many grouchy old women.
No. All right, Zach and I have a deal. He wants to go to a particular restaurant that I do not want to go to at all.
Oh yeah, we had a deal.
I don't want to go to it all. It's actually our hotel restaurant. The setting is lovely, but the food on there, and by the way, I'm still not recovered from, I guess we had that at like 2 o'clock. I'm still not recovered from that freaking sandwich. But I will go to Zach's restaurant, as his quote was, please appease me for once, if he gives me a foot rub. So your choice. And by the way, tell me, just tell them about my feet. Just tell them. I feel like they don't know.
They don't know what.
My feet.
How disgusting they are.
Okay, we say disgusting. By the way, we don't mean like.
We do mean it.
No, basically, I just have like they're really rough, and I have a lot of calluses.
So disgusting.
You make it sound like there's like fungus. There's no fungus, okay?
We don't know.
There's no fungus. But yeah, I have a lot of, I walk on them a lot. What can I say? Sorry, you're a lazy. But yeah, so if you give me a foot rub for at least 5 minutes, I'll go to the Wilson. Otherwise, we're going to Tonic.
Why would we go to Tonic?
Because I looked it up and their menu was good. So right now, Zach and I are gonna have a nice, romantic, intimate dinner. Actually, this really does look so cool. It's like outside and it's really chilly out, but they have these heaters, I guess, which is why it's like nice.
Yeah, I show them the inside, like their wine bottles and everything.
And by the way, this is at our hotel. We're at a bougie hotel, guys. But this is what my lovely boyfriend, Zach, does. He asks the waiter or waitress, he always asks, oh, what do you recommend? Do you recommend this or this? Half the time, they don't even know. But then the other half of the time, they're like, oh, I recommend this. And
can I get you started with some Tabs, sparkling or still water?
just a regular water. Yeah.
Tap's good.
I don't know what. Tap, still sparkling out, not regular. So they'll say their recommendation, and it'll be so awkward. There'll be like a 5-second pause. I know what Zach's thinking, and he'll be like, I'm gonna go with the other one. And it's like, why'd you even ask? So yeah, and I'll let you defend yourself.
So did I do that this time?
Oh, but then this time he didn't do it.
I did not do it.
But it was cute the one time he did it.
50% of the time, I'm looking for the person to say
Validation.
my dish.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
50% I'll take their dish.
He just wants validation, which is a big part of our relationship. Just
that I
kidding.
don't get.
What's up, guys? Coming at you from the very next day. And if you watch this vlog, typically, this is what you'd see. We have a problem. Zach thinks these shoes look good.
I just bought
and
them. You need
they
to back
just
it off.
You're gonna wear them?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear them. Look at your white kicks you're wearing.
I'm only messing with you. But Zach and I are brutally honest about each other's fashion or just wearing choices. We really are. But what you wouldn't see is that we actually went out with one of my college friends last night. It was a lot of fun, maybe too much fun. Am I right, Zach?
You're right. Struggling.
And you also wouldn't see a little bit of this. Because coming home last night, we made a pit stop. Boom chicka pop popcorn. There's actually still popcorn in the bag. And then I had never had this before. Bark Thins, snacking chocolate, dark chocolate mint. None of it left. So we clearly had a really good time last night. But I want to close out this vlog. My New York City vlog. This is actually I think this is a nice little fun little vlog. Let me know what you think of just like a day in the life type vlog. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. And Zach, it smells really bad right now. Bye guys. Say bye, Zach.
Bye, tubers.